My name is Miriam Goulden and I work as a chaplain in University College Cork, and I'm joined here with Bishop Fintan Gavin from the Diocese of Cork Ross to speak about a very exciting event that's coming up in the diocese shortly, which is called Connect 4. We've had a number of Connect events so far. Can you tell us where the idea of Connect came from?
Yeah, I suppose when I came to the diocese here at the end of June 2019, we brought together all young people who were involved in faith initiatives in the diocese to try and connect them together, from the different faith groups to people in parishes. And we're trying to look at a way of supporting them in their faith and connecting them. And we came up with this idea of a Connect event, which was a day in UCC where we brought all these young people together where they could share their faith, they could learn a bit more about their faith, they could have some fellowship and fun, and pray together. So I suppose we started with Connect and it became 1, 2, 3 and 4, and it has grown. We got feedback from each of those events, and I suppose what we have in Connect 4 is really the development of that Connect event, trying to connect young people of faith together.
And can you tell us more specifically about the event coming up on February 18th?
Well, February 18th is our Connect 4, which is the fourth of these events, and we're very excited to have Monsignor James Shea, who's the president of the University of Mary in the United States. I was lucky enough to meet him and hear him speak at the SEEK Conference last year, SEEK24, which was a gathering of 16,000 young people from all over the United States and indeed from different parts of the world. We had a group there from UCC. And he's a very powerful speaker, very passionate. He's a particular interest in young people and the questions that young people bring to faith today. So we're really excited that he accepted our invitation to come and join us for the event. Given that we're bringing him from the other side of the world, we've decided to open the event up to any young person of faith between 18 and 35, and indeed anyone who's searching, has questions around faith, to join us in UCC on the 18th of February.
And if a young person would like to come along, how would they register for the event?
Yes, so we have an Eventbrite page, and if you just put Connect 4 in there, it'll bring you directly to register. We have a small registration fee of €10, which will help just to the cost of lunch and the other costs associated with the day, and help us to have an idea of who's coming. There's also information on our diocesan website, corkandross.org, where there's a short video of Monsignor Shea telling us about the event himself. And again, if you do some Google, if you want to find a bit more about him, there's a lot of different videos on YouTube that tell you a little bit about some of the things that he has spoken about. The day itself will begin at 10, and we'll have a keynote speech from himself. And then we will have Mass at 12. We'll have a time for questions and answers. We'll have lunch together. And we have a time of adoration, and time for those who'd like to confessions will be there as well. So it's really about bringing young people together to explore their faith, go a bit deeper, ask those bigger questions, and to feel supported and connected.